Hey guys, back again, and today I'm doing a short little gameplay on Gran Turismo, guys. I know I keep coming back onto this game, guys. I enjoy playing it though. And today I'm basically just back on it to get my miles in to get my free car. Also, guys, just thought it would be a little bit different to play something that I don't keep playing too often because obviously it does get boring when I keep doing the same games. I know that, guys, but I've just tried to do something and I figured, I'm going to do a gameplay on it. Why not talk while doing it, guys? Because there's a lot I need to do and the miles points and on and so forth, guys. I think I'm going to take out the Citroen DS3. Why not? Should we go manual transmission, guys? Give it a go. Why not? We're on there. Bloody time trial anyway, guys. So just a chill session, guys. A little bit of talking, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe we could talk about things that you would like to see in Gran Turismo Sport. And did you also hear, guys, they're bringing a new Gran Turismo out, or at least it's rumoured, for the PlayStation 5. That would be awesome if it's going to be a standalone game like Gran Turismo 7. And it be, the best Gran Turismo ever. I mean, it could be possible, guys. I mean, if you take it... just give me a minute, because I just... move my hair out my bloody face. I mean, you take into consideration, guys, how long it was since GT6 came out. And, I know this game came out, guys, but this is just a bona fide, ginormous demo when you really think about it. There's not much to it. So, you think about it, guys, they really could go to work and bring a new and better Gran Turismo out, really, guys. And if they did, guys, what would you like to see? I mean, obviously, graphically, it's going to be better. If not, as good as this. Hopefully, all the cars do have the cockpits and all that, guys. That's awesome to me, as I love, being in this view personally. How do you like it, guys? Should we be out of it? Do you prefer if you see like the bonnet like this? I mean, I don't mind, guys, either way. I mean, I like the all. Also, the fact you can indicate like this, guys, to let people know you're going to pull over now. I like this car in real life, guys. Wouldn't mind owning it, to be honest. Really wouldn't mind owning one. I might get one, guys. What do you think about that? Do you think I should get a Citroen DS3? I'm way off of getting a car like this, guys. So don't, think I can just go out tomorrow and buy it. But yeah, you're looking at another 2 years or so, yeah, guys, before I get something like this. But that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But yeah. Have I had to go with a really nice car list, guys? But even to just talk about this game, I mean, it would be nice to see some older Fords come into the car game, guys. Into this. I'd love the Mark II Sierra to make the cut. That would be a nice car to drive around in. And the way that GT Sports does their modification and that, I mean, you can't do too much to them, that lot. Makes it a great game, and the simulation of it, that would be an awesome car to drive around in the tracks. I mean, I'm holding my breath for the new Xbox. Hopefully they're not going to make it all about online, and it's going to go back to its roots of being an actual games machine, because I heard that Forza Motorsports 8 is going to be making there could be a potential launch title, and I don't know if it's true or not, guys. I'm just going on speculation of what I've read and heard myself. Now, if this is true, guys, we could expect something really, really amazing. I mean, they've stepped back for nearly a year, missing a whole year of Forza. We're going to let it for something amazing. I wouldn't mind if they dropped Forza Motorsport altogether. I know a lot of people are going to like me saying that, but I'd like it if they went to the Horizon more of it, because you think about it, guys, right? You've got the track aspect with Horizon still with the races. You've got freedom of the free roam when you want to go free roaming. The car modification, you can meet up with your friends, have some fun. It is a lot more fun is the Horizon games to track racing. But then, guys, don't just, it's not only about my opinion. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know. I prefer the freedom And you know, I'm a casual player, so like I like to drift corners. I can't drift roundabouts, go as fast as I can, try and stick to the road rules just for as long as I can, see how long I actually last. Like guys, like if you were playing this right now, guys, right, could you go around this track without breaking the speed limit? I mean, it's a long ass track, guys. Really is a long ass track. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm not in a race for myself, so I could do it. I mean, let's try it, guys. Right, let's stop right here. See how long I can go at keeping it under 70. It ain't gonna last long, guys. I know that. Wow, this does not feel like I'm doing 60, man. Well, we've already broke the rules of the road, guys, so that was pointless. Right, there you go, that's done. Right, how long did I last? What, 12 seconds? Well, never mind, eh? So what are these skid marks? Whoops, I'm not going to find out. Whoops. This car's got a nice note to it. I have actually seen it in real life, guys. I like these cars, they're nice. I just take a slow minute and look at the interior. I mean, I can't do as good as you'd obviously get see if you was in VR mode, but I don't have a VR yet, guys. But look at it, amazing. I mean, that, you know, this is exactly how they look inside in real life. You know, I'm not complaining. It looks quite nice. I mean, I like the fact it's on dials, you know what I mean? Like proper tech dials, not bloody digital dashboards. Where do you stand with that, guys? I don't like digital dashboards. I like my needles and that. I don't like it to be all digital. I don't like that. I like that, you know, what you see right there. Awesome. But it's each to everyone's own. I mean, some people might like the spaceship look and frickin' fucking electrical shit, but I don't, guys. I like my, you know, that's why I like older BMWs. Now, I'm not an everyday BMW driver, guys, so I don't fit the criteria, man. I mean, when I had my BMWs, guys, I didn't drive them like an asshole. And what I mean by that, guys, is I actually used my indicators, guys, and I didn't get so far up someone's ass I literally could jump in their boot, you know what I mean? I drove my BMW, you know, I gave people respect on the road, guys, and I really enjoyed that car. But unfortunately, guys, the bottom rotted out, and I didn't know. When I took it for its MOT, I got told the welding would have been non-stop, so I actually ended up scrapping it, guys. And there's a pity. It wasn't a new one anyway, guys. It was a 2005 23i, and it had been remapped. It had a stage 2 remap, and it was hella fast. I think it was something like the original factory. It was like 190 horsepower, but with the remap that the person, I didn't do it, guys. It was already done on it when I bought it, but the remap was put on it, put it out at around 320 brake horsepower. And I mean, that was a fairly fast car. I mean, you got to think them cars don't, you know, they weigh something. I mean, I was getting 0 to 60 in about, you know, 5 seconds flat, 4.7 with wheel spin, and for a car of that weight and that age, you know, that was good. I mean, but literally the guy said that the floor had completely rotted out. I did actually sawn it for a while, guys. I did look to get the work done, and I got underneath it, and yeah, the back and the seals had completely rotted out. The car was not worth doing, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, the engine remap, you know, made it fast, but again, guys, I was looking at about maybe $4,000, if not $3,000 of work to be done on it, and I didn't have that money, so I scrapped it, and I sold it to someone that was breaking up BMWs. They did actually break it, guys. I put the plate in recently, and it's still gone. It's been removed from the road, so you know, it weren't never put back on the road anyway, guys. The engine's probably in another car by now, but then again, guys, that had quite high mileage as well. I think it was something like 170 or 168,000 on it, so you know, it weren't like it was a fresh chicken car, you know what I'm saying? It was getting, but you know, it never missed a beat. Started first time every time, and was lovely to drive. It was just unfortunate that it rotted out. Have I, had pits and pits of money, guys? I would have done it, and I'd have had it done properly, and I'd have had the sealant put on it so it could never rot again and that lot. But I didn't have the money, guys, and I had to get rid of it. But, guys, give me time and hopefully I'll get another motor and maybe we'll do some car vlogs, guys. We could do that. I could show you around it, guys. Tell you things I want to do to it. Also tell you things that I've had to have done to it and stuff like that. Now, guys, with the car we own now, there's not really much to talk about. It's up in the air and it never goes wrong and stuff, guys. And that's great. I'm not complaining about it, but I can't do anything to it either because it's on lease, guys, so there's nothing I can do to it, It's my wife's car, she loves it, and yeah. We are looking to fully pay it off though, guys, and own that car because we like it that much, so that's pretty good. And if anyone wants to know what it is, it's a 2017/18 Astra 1.4 turbo. It's the SRI version, 150 brake horse, and I will say that it's got some serious acceleration for a 1.4. I mean, I've never been in a 1.4 like it, guys, and I've been in some pretty fast 1.4s over the time, and nothing like that. 0 to 60, guys, comes in about 7 seconds, and I owned a Jag X-Type 2.5 litre, and that about the same speed, guys. So it's ridiculous, and it's clocked up to 180 mile an hour, and for a 1.4 you wouldn't expect to see that on the dashboard. I'm not saying it's going to do it, guys, but it's just weird to see that sort of mile an hour on a 1.4 car. Most 2.5 litres, 3 litres don't have that. Whoops. Alright, guys, who knew that was coming? Because I bloody well didn't. I was so used to, keep forgetting I'm doing the tourist track, so they don't even get to go full speed down there. They've got to actually slow down there. I mean, I've never been here, guys, in real life, in Germany, and been to the Autobahn, or what they call it, so I wouldn't know. But that's really weird. I didn't know that was there. I'm going to go really slow around here, guys. Have a look at that. This is where they actually park their cars, and then obviously they've got the little ticket thing, and they come in, and little man, you see they stop at this, and, they run someone's foot over, no doubt, park, give them the key thing, and they go through this. That's really weird. To be honest, guys, I didn't know you could do this part of this track, so that's different. I know when we do the full thing. This is where they all get on here in real life. They come bombing down here, and then they stack it at the first corner, and they get their insurance and everything. But I wouldn't really like to go around it, guys. I wouldn't mind going and see the track, but I don't know. Look, I'm that slow. I'm behind myself. I mean, I'm in front of myself, but you know what I'm about. Ooh, man, good job I don't drop it out in real life, guys. Imagine that, I'd be shit. I think we've done our miles, guys. Pretty sure we've definitely done our miles for the day. So I'm gonna quit here, I think, guys, and maybe get a different car out on a different track, guys. But have we done our miles for the day? No, we haven't. Or have we? Have we? No. Yes. No. No, we haven't. Wow, man. Right, we're gonna do a bit more of a different track, guys. I always normally do like the Red Bull circuit track, guys, because for me, I just like that track. It's long, you could get top speed. Yeah, I know it gets boring again, guys, because obviously that, but I want to do at least 2 laps on here so that I can at least get my mile points in. I mean, it's only 19:30 at the moment, guys. So 7:30, really. Here we go. Play the time, but it feels later than that, guys, because I'm down here on my own at the moment. Wife's a bit smashed. She's gone for a lie down, that, which is you know, cool, and I'm just, I'm in and out of sleep out myself, guys, so it feels quite late for me, even though it's not. I've been up since 4 a.m, guys, so, yeah. Right, anywho, talking shite again, guys, as you know we do to do that. Well, I do anyway, I talk a lot of crap, right. What car do you use? I ain't really got that many, as you guys can see. I ain't got buskets and buskets full, have I? No. I have no idea what car to pick. What car to pick? What car to pick? Should we try the old BMW out? I love BMWs. Everyone knows I love BMWs. But the thing is, guys, right? I don't think, right, I love doing BMWs up as well, like, you know, they look so nice when they've got a nice body kit on it, but I don't understand why these people, they go out, they buy their nice BMW, they do it up, and then they ramp the entire granny off it, and it's like, you just, like that. I mean, when you drive a BMW at the right speed, you know, be like 50 miles an hour, guys, and you really do appreciate it, you get a lot of comfort from the drive, but so many people, I see it all, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I mean, I see a lot of dickheads in their BMWs drive like a complete prat, but it does suck, you know, it gives everyone who drives a BMW a bad name, and I mean, I've known a few people driving nice, and I never drove by like a dickhead, guys. I think if you really love and appreciate your car, you don't really ramp it around, you know what I mean? You just look after it and appreciate it. I mean, obviously I've had cars I have ramped around and that, but I didn't appreciate them cars, guys. I didn't, you know, but I do appreciate BMWs. I know they go wrong anyway, guys. They're prone to oil leaks and, you know, a lot of valves going wrong and seals going wrong and this, that, and the other going wrong, electronics and sensors and shit. But you know, you don't really get the car for that. You get it for the look. I mean, it's not even the speed, guys. I look at the shape of this BMW. I'd love to own one like this, guys. Not even an M3, just a good like 330i. You know what I mean? I mean, look at the front on that. It looks aggressive, but looks nice. You know what I mean? The back looks nice. It's not about going, oh, I own a brand new one. I don't care about that, guys. I love the shape of older BMWs. Anything from like 1998 up to like 2005 was awesome. Then they started to, I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, I love the new M4 and I love the 07 and 06 E92s. Lovely cars again, love the shape of them. But I don't like the 1 Series ones, guys. I just don't like the shape of them. And that, like, I know the really new BMWs, I'm not a fan of the dashboards. I always liked the original orange dashboards. They looked nice. And it was something that became a trademark to BMW, and you know, I like that. Six gears, guys, just drop the speed, just drop the gear, drop the gear. You ramp the granny out of it and it stays where it should be, but it shouldn't really have 6 gears. But I mean, 208 miles an hour in this car, that just proves, you know, how far you can really push these engines, doesn't it? I mean, I know it's a video game, guys, but you know, this is one of the most simulated games you'll ever get out there. So if they're showing you, I mean, everyone knows you can really get these out of these cars, you know, they've got a lot of potential in them. Obviously, there's a lot of money to do that, though, guys, but you know, they're nice cars, really nice. I mean, I've owned 2 BMWs myself. My dad's owned a BMW, and when you drive them right, they do, you know, stick to the road nice. They a nice comfort, and you know, I think they're as good as a Jag and anything like that any day, guys. Especially like for comfort. I mean, I've never been in a real racing style BMW, like an M badge, like an M3 or an M4, or whatever. I'd imagine they've got a little bit more of a bolster style seat to them, as they're made more for the aggressive and race mode look. But the everyday, you know, you get it up in the gear while it's up there, like with leather seats and that, like they're really nice and comfy, guys. And you know, nice cars, really are nice. Now, you know, you ask a lot of people, they're all going to give BMW a different, you know, look. Some are going to say, you know, you buy it because, you know, speed or whatnot. Some are going to buy it for something else. Some people absolutely hate them. I can understand why a lot of people don't like them. They're very expensive to run, and, you know, maintenance-wise, they're always going wrong. Unless you're a mechanic or you know what you're doing, you know, it's going to set you back a fair whack of money a lot of the time. I mean, you can guarantee in a 5-year dealership of owning one, you at least have to do oil a lot, you know, maybe oil leaks and shit. But I don't know, guys, it's worth it to me. I love the shape of them. I have always loved the shape of BMWs. They're nice. I like some Audis, don't like all Audis. I love the A6, but not the I don't like the estate version of it. I like the A4, but again, not the estate version of it. Obviously, I like the TT. The newer shaped one's better. Though I love the 07s up, and you know, stuff like that. I like to consider myself a petrol head. You know, I like my cars. I love Golfs, GTI Golfs, and I love Scirocco's, and I love all cars of that sort of nature, guys. Not so much into sports cars as much as a lot of people. I love muscle cars. I really do love muscle cars. If I ever won the lottery, guys, or ever had a lot of money, I would definitely buy a 1969 Charger, just because the actual shape of that car, the look of it. I love the lights on the front and the back, especially if you get like the General Lee look one. You know what I mean, with the long lights at the back, and not the. I think it's a newer, or it might even be an older version of the fact, but it's got the round lights at the back. I'm not a fan of that one over the ones with the longer lights at the back. And, you know, straight up V8 engine. They're not the fastest car in the world, but they just sound lovely. They look lovely. And that when you buy a car like that, you know, you got a bit of history. You want people to look at it. You know, you don't want to go zooming down the road at 200 miles an hour. You know, you want people to look at it. You know, you want that deep sound. I mean, look at a Harley Davidson. It's not meant to be the fastest bike in the world, but that sound, you know, and the look of it. You want people to see it and be like, wow, that's nice. That's the point of something. I mean, you buy a cake from a shop, guys, you know, that's the loveliest cake in the world. You want to enjoy it, you know, take your time eating this cake. And that's the same with the car, you know, you want to take your time and let people see it and admire it and love it yourself, you know what I mean? A 1969 Charger to me, that's nice. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, wow, you know, why that? You know, when you could have a 302 Boss Mustang or something like that. And yeah, but, you know, there's only a few muscle cars that I really like the look of. I like the Super B, that looks nice. The GTO Judge looks nice. The well, I don't know what the other one is, but there's another GTO I like with the round lights. It was in Triple X, I believe it was in that film. Awesome, awesome car. But I mean, yeah. Well, like if I slow down a minute, guys, so my ghost can catch up a little bit, you'll see how this car looks in the mirrors, you know, and that's what I like, you know. It's a head-turning car. Look at it. Look at the front on that thing. It's going to overtake me anyway, but look at it. It looks nice, guys. It just looks a nice car. And that is all I can say, guys. You know, if you like a shape or something, you like it. And for me, the BMW is nice. Look, the grille looks nice. It is nice proportion on all round. I mean, the grille's not like stupidly sized and in your face. The lights look big, but they're aggressive and they look sporty, and they, you know, even if the car was slow, it doesn't matter. The car looks nice. You know, that's the difference, guys. Even if you picked up the 1.9 diesel or the you know, the only the 2-litre version of this car, you know, it doesn't matter that it's not the fastest car in the world. It looks nice. That's the part I'm getting at. I mean, look at the bonnet, guys. Nice curvature in the bonnet. Nice shape to the bonnet. I can't obviously pan around the sides, but you can see it's got some nice creases and look to the sides. It's just a nice car, and that's it. I mean, I'm not a... I mean, the only car really I like sports car wise, guys, is the Ferrari 360 or the 430 Scuderia. Now, if I ever made it rich, I'd love one, because I'll tell you why. For me, it's shape, it's sound, and it's price. It fits all them boxes, guys, right? You got to look at it from a point of view of value for money. Now, you can get a 2005 Ferrari 360 Mondeo or a 430 Spider, which in other words a Scuderia. You can get one of them if you didn't get a special edition or something like that. You just bought the basic 4 litre or the 3.6, You can get one of them for about 50, 60, maybe 70 grand tops for a decent one. And yeah, I know they're like a 2005 to like 2007, and you're looking at about maybe 15,000 miles on it, which is peanuts. And now, right, so right, you look at it this way, right, you're a millionaire, you buy that ain't cost you nothing, guys. That's as much as a brand spanking new M4, something like that, you know what I mean? You've just bought yourself a Ferrari, you got a Statelman. You know what I mean? And then you look at it, yeah, it's got the look. Sound, it is amazing. It sounds like you've opened up a million tigers or whatever roaring at you, you know what I mean? That's what you want. You want that sound, something to make people jump, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like motorbikes, guys. You know, the motorbikes, you look at a higher booster and like, you put a race fit growler exhaust on that thing and wow, you hear that coming for 60 miles away, it seems like, you know, it's loud, it's nice. That's what Ferrari's nice. Now, don't get me wrong, guys, if you want, you know, you got the money, you're going to look at it, and of course there's going to be better Ferraris out there, guys. You look at the 458 Italia, you look at the you know, the LaFerrari and that, like the Enzo, I mean, obviously they're better, but guys, look at the price difference. For a LaFerrari, you're looking at about, what, 320, maybe more? I mean, I might be, you know, I'm pretty sure that's a lot more than that, maybe £900,000. You look at the Ferrari F50, F40, again, lovely, fantastic cars, but you're looking at 900,000 for a good example, one of them. And then you come down the other way, you look at that end zone, you're looking at over $1 million for one of them, or something stupid anyway. Whereas the Scuderia looks like a Ferrari, it's not mistaken anyway, you know, you see it, you know that's a Ferrari. The sound, you know that's a Ferrari. I always agree though that they should always be in red. Personally, a Rossi red, I love it, and if I ever bought one, that's the colour I'd go with. I think that's the way that, you know, the Ferrari was meant to look. I mean, you look, guys, it's never changed in the Formula 1, the red Ferrari, always red. It's got to be that red, and that's the colour I'd go with, guys. You know, sound is amazing, guys. What more would you want in a sports car? I mean, at the end of the day, you want it to look, sound, and it does everything. At the end of the day, also, guys, you're not looking so much of a toss-up because your car only, you know, don't get me wrong, it's still expensive, but, you know, you sit down with a real car enthusiastic person, yeah, and they're going to know that, really, you bought a 2004/5302, something like that, be that around the year, for the same price as a brand new BMW, and, you know, you've got that look, the sound, and everything you want. Why, you know? But the reason, like I said, guys, I'd love a Dodge Charger is the look, the sound, and everything. I mean, if you live in America, I think they're still sought after cars in America. I still think they get a good look, but when you live here in England, a car like that is a definite head turner. It's not a car you see every day. We've got the odd muscle car over here that they've had imported, but it's not often you'll see them because obviously they're now the way that everyone keeps bitching on about bloody this, that and the other, and you got the straight up recession and money and the way petrol costs nowadays. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to drive around in a 4.4 litre V8, does it? But, you know, if I was rich, I would have one, guys. It would be my weekend car, it would, I gotta admit. I wouldn't use it every day, it's stupid, but in the summer, guys, I'd take it to car shows and that lot and let people see it and, you know, talk about it the best way I can. But, I mean, that's nice. It really is nice. Anyway, guys, I think I've managed to get my thingamajig in now, so we'll end it here. And hopefully now I'll get my free car. And hopefully, guys, it's something worth getting. So let's see. Oh, I got £3 grand for that. That's not bad. Okay, guys, are you ready? What car do we get? Let me see. Oh, there's some good ones. There's also a lot I look like I've got. I haven't got the Cobra, guys, if that's the Cobra, and I haven't got that Lambo over there, but you're going to give me something I've got, and you give me a Lamborghini I've got. You... Oh, God. You see, guys, this is annoying, right? It's a fantastic car, I wanted it, but I've already bloody got it. And the thing is, right, if you go to sell it, it says this was a gift card, would you like to remove it? Well, no, not for bloody that, I wouldn't. Why do they do that though, guys, right? Why do they not give you money for it? I mean, you still went on, you still drove, you still did your time, you should still get money for that car. It's random lot, random car, you don't know what you're going to get, and I mean, either that, guys, or they should fix an update where if you own the car, it's not put on that wheel, because it's unfair, man. I mean, the amount of times I've got the same bloody car now, guys. I mean, let's just go to my garage and I'll just show you guys what the hell I'm talking about. And it gets annoying, guys. I mean, like, look at this, look. So you can't come down. So I've got it there, look. A Lamborghini LP 700 2011. And then, obviously, I've just won it again, which is stupid. I mean, like, I've got the F50 and I've got the F40, you see. That's different. But, you know, you come down and, you know, I've got the Diablo over here. And, you know, this BMW is mine. But then, I managed to win it. I've got it like 3 times, guys. Some stupid. Anyway, let's have a look. We'll get to him anyway. But you see, there it is again, guys. The Lamborghini, blah blah blah. And I'll just show you in case someone doesn't know. Look, got to sell it. You see, do you want to delete it from your garage as a gift car? No, not for that. I don't. Oh look, guys, I've got it again. Even better. And let me see. Was that even one? Yep, see, guys, again, that was another gift card. Oh my god. So you see, we got 2 of them, plus the one I ended up buying. You come down, look, BMW M3, BMW M3. It is stupid, guys, at the end of the day. I figured, you know, I know there's not a lot of cars in this game. I don't even think there's 1,000, to be honest. I don't think there's even 500, to be honest. It's time they actually take off and update the cars that's in your garage. It should put a tick on it and stop you from winning it over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? I mean, look, that's the you know, the what we call it version, and that's the racing version. That's different. But to get the same exact car over and over again, now I can't wait till midnight now, guys, to do that again, and, you know, potentially get yet another car that I already own. Which is, you know, bullshit and stupid at the end of the day. And there is a car, guys, I did want to get in the miles points, which I will show you now, guys. But I ain't going to get 5,000 time. That's this. The Mazda. I don't own that, so that would have been cool. But I like some of these paint jobs and all. But obviously, if we buy all the wheels and the paint jobs, we're not going to definitely not get the car. But there's some nice colours. Look at that orange, that's lovely. Nice yellows and greens and blues, they're nice. But then again, guys, if I buy them, like I said, then I can't do nothing else. And I don't know if I'm going to get the money for this car in time. But we're going to give it a go and try and see what up. But yeah, guys, so that's my verdict on that. A little bit annoyed about that, guys. What do you guys reckon? Also, guys, I picked up the DLC. I'm not one for doing that normally, guys, but it was pretty cheap for the Lewis Hamilton one here. I think I have mentioned this, but guys, waste of money for me, guys. I literally am no pro at this game by any stretch of the imagination, and these require, as you can see, a 137, a 155, and it is stupid. Look at these. And I want to explain, guys, yeah, if you're good at this game, then this DLC is worth it for you, because you get to unlock all these cars that go into your garage. Second of all, you actually get 100 million for beating Lewis Hamilton and that lot, and that's ridiculous. So, you know, it's well worth the money, but I'm not good at it, guys, and I can't do it. I watched one guy do this on YouTube, and I see he got the 100 million. I see he won all these cars, and even won the Formula 1 car, guys. He got the Formula 1 car at the end and everything. And, you know, and I was like, wow. So I bought the update, you know, I bought the DLC. It was only like £6-7, something like that, guys. And I don't normally do that. You know what I think about that? I hate that. Hate DLC, hate online only stuff. So, you know, it was a bit of a leap for me. But I thought, you know, oh, wicked, £100 million. I can get, there's a lot of cars in the game that's £1 million I'd like to have. Some at 20 million I'd like to have. Yeah, I'll do it. Anyway, guys, long story short, did it, and the game whooped my ass. No chance at all. So, I've never beaten it, guys. As you can see, I beat the driving school. I've done 24% of that, 27% of that. I'm in League 12. I don't understand what that bollocks means, to be honest. But like I said, guys, the overall conditioning and my own opinion to this game is I think the game's really good. I just feel like I really do wish they would bring a few more cars at a bit more of a faster rate. I also do understand that obviously a lot of detail goes into the cars, and I understand also there's a lot of programming to get the car into the game then. And I also do understand that licensing issuing and all of that as well, guys. But it just, you know, I'm hoping that if they do and they really are making the GT7 game or whatever it's going to be called, I'm hoping that they're going to really push the boat out with the car library on that one. I mean, things that piss me off with a lot of games like this, guys, is the same thing that you'll see with WWE games, where you've got 60 slots for the same car, and, you know, that is a bit of an arse. They haven't done it too much in this game, guys, but, like, if you go to the brands, you know, you can sometimes find the same car in different colours and stuff. I don't think they've actually done it very much in this game at all. I might be, you know, mistaken for this one, but we'll check it out anyway. As you can see, they're all different. But, like, you know, they got the Le Mans test car and then the normal one, which is different, yeah. But, like, if you come down, I think there's, like, another... No, there isn't. So that is actually quite different. Alright, I'll let him off that one. But let's be honest, guys. Look at this. Look. We've got a GT40, a GT40, GT40, and GT40. I wouldn't have minded if they only gave us like this one and say the newest one like this, and even then the old one like that. We didn't really need to have the Le Mans version as well. Maybe you should have been having the option to put that kit on this car. But you know, so this is a little tweak. You know, a little gripes with it at the end of the day. It's nothing major. You know, I'm not going to sit there bitching and moaning about it when it's just a little critique. But, it, you know, it can be. And there's like a lot of cars missing in the game that I would love to have seen. I mean, like, you know, like, where's the 106, the 206 and that lot? I mean, the Peugeot, we didn't really get, you know, they kind of ripped us off a little bit. With this, I mean, we got 208. And, yeah, this one's cool. Then they start going down. I mean, like, look at this, guys. Tell me this, look, RCZ again, and to be honest, yeah, it's a race car, but really, they just needed this version. They didn't need this version as well. You know, it's a bit, ooh, that's different. No, I didn't see this before. That's cool. But yeah, again, it's the RZ. They should have done away with it, you know, and give us like a 206 version or something. I don't know. What do you guys think as well? But you know, I'm probably being a little bit on the old over the top with it, you know. Like I said, the game's fantastic. Physics are there as well as a lot of other things, guys. But it's just, I just wish for a little bit bigger car library, that's all, guys. And I suppose a lot of people would say the same thing. But again, a lot of people are very happy with the outcome as well. These aren't all cars, guys, that you click on this. And as you can see, this is just a museum. So, you know, it's taking up a bit of a slot for nothing, really. You know, you think there'd be a separate page for these, other than you thinking, oh, there's a car company there, and it's got nothing to do with it. Same with the Michelin and that. But, yeah, no, it is what it is. But, sorry, guys, if this gameplay was a little bit on the old boring side. I just wanted to really get a bit of a conversation with you guys whilst giving you a bit of gameplay. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the gameplay and the conversation, guys. If you did, then, you know, just let me know down below. If you guys do want to hit the thumbs up, or you just want to, or you do want to subscribe to the channel, it's entirely up to you guys. I don't force that or, you know, try and push that out too much in your face. That's entirely up to you guys. It's all appreciated no matter what. It's appreciated you just watching the video, guys. So, at the end of the day, that's more than makes me happy, just that. If you did manage to make it this far in the video and I didn't bore you too much, guys, thanks a lot for staying and watching. And I will be bringing a lot more different games to the channel, guys, and other things. Just bear with me, guys. I know it's a slow start, and I did say at the end of last year that I was going to be better in 2020, and it will, guys. You just got to wait for around the summertime to start, like July, guys, and then hopefully I've managed to land back on my feet. And we'll be able to get this channel up and running, and I hopefully have a lot more conversations with you guys and having a lot more fun and a lot more things in common, guys, and stuff. Because, you know, I enjoy doing it, guys, and hopefully you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy doing it. And yeah, that's all I can really say about it, guys. I mean, I've got some more games in front of me, and I just don't know where to start with them. You know how I want to approach to play them. I've got all the Dragon Quest games, guys. I've got Dragon Quest 1, Dragon Quest 2, and Dragon Quest Builders. I don't have Dragon Quest Builders 2 yet, guys. I'm not even sure if it's even out on the PlayStation yet. It probably is. I just haven't done my research on it. But I love the Dragon Quest Builders game, guys. And I will be doing that. I've also got, in front of me right here now, guys, I've got a game called Warriors All-Stars. And it's basically Dynasty Warriors, pretty much. But with, like, step-in characters from, like, Dead or Alive and stuff like that, guys. So if you like that game, guys, that'd be awesome. And we will give a gameplay on them at some point, guys, like Far Cry, Primal, and that lot. The least of my Far Cry games, I didn't like Primal that much, but we will get into doing a gameplay of it, guys. So just, you know, bear with me, stay tuned, and the gameplays will come up, guys. The reason they haven't yet, it's just been timing, it's been my mood, ethic, and all of that, guys. I know a lot of other people out there, you know, they really dedicate their life to YouTube, and I try, guys, but unfortunately I do have mental health problems, and you know, and some days just nothing gets into my head that I want it to, and I just can't hold the conversation. I can't think of what I want to say, and I don't want to be there pretty much rambling on. When I ramble on now, guys, and I babble on, and I get things wrong, and I'm yeah, you know what I mean? And then that gets annoying to a lot of people. It annoys me, guys. It annoys me because like, before I come on, I'm like all in my head. I know exactly what I want to say, guys. It's there. And I'm ready to talk to you guys and give my honest opinion. And then when I start playing the game, it's just, it's gone blank. Blank, 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 blank. And then when I've ended it, I think then, oh man, I forgot to tell you this, or I forgot to say that, or, you know what I mean, guys? So I do my best, guys. I was thinking about doing some random videos, guys, talking about mental health problems and illnesses and stuff, and seeing if I could help get in a conversation with people that suffer with severe anxieties and stuff, guys, because I know there's a lot of people out there that do suffer with it, guys. And if you're like me and you look to YouTube for videos and stuff that help you with your anxiety and that lot, I can totally understand how you feel about that. With me, I love watching epic fail videos, and I like watching funny videos because it takes your mind off if you're starting to feel a little bit depressed, a little bit down. You know, you can see people enjoying themselves, and that kind of makes me feel like, you know, haha, I like that, it's funny, you know what I mean? I like watching people do gameplays. I like watching people do unboxings of their games. I like people that show their game collections. Because, to be honest, guys, for me, it's just something that I like. You know, I can relate to it. You've either got something that I've had, and I like to see your opinion, you know, what you say about it or what you think about it. It's nice to know that people enjoy video games still, you know, there's a big community of people that collect games still, and I'm not the only person out there, because, I mean, you gotta understand, guys, you know, when you're like me and you stay indoors a lot, you know, and you don't really, you know, hang out with too many people and that, like, you don't really see a lot of people that buy games. I see a lot of people selling all the time, sell, never buying. And it's nice to see these people in America and Japan and Germany and that, you know, they've got these big collections of games and that, and it's nice to see what they had and what they did and that, and it's fun, guys. It's fun. It is a lot of fun, and I want to let that known because a lot of people really don't know if people like it or not. And I do. I like it. I think it's fun, and you know, that's the main part. So I also like watching people that go around and show you, like they're going in shops and showing you what games they're picking up, like they're retro hunting and that. I think that's really fun, guys. I like doing that because sometimes I see people looking around, you know, like, oh man, that game was in that shop and you didn't pick it up or whatever. I think to myself, wow, if I saw that, man, I'd have had that, or I'd done what I could to get that. And it's fun, guys. It's really fun. I mean, you don't have to be rich to start a game collection up again, guys. I'm most certainly struggling for money, but the beauty of it is if you search around and you search around, you can find games relatively cheap, guys. I recently picked up the Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 for the GameCube, and I got that at a really, really cheap price, guys. So, you know, really happy, guys. And like I said, guys, I'm sorry I'm rambling on a lot, guys. But I'm just trying to let a lot out the bag that was, you know, I'm hoping to do with the channel and stuff I'm going to be bringing out and stuff, guys. But I just wanted it to be a little bit more of a conversation as well as that. I mean, I was going to do the miles anyway on here so I could get the free car, even though it was bollocks. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It kind of deteriorates me from coming back to the game a little bit, or just steers me over the word is, because I don't like putting all that effort in to do the cars and that, and you know the loading times in this game and everything, and then it screws me. You know, I get a car I've already got, and it's not like you can sell it to make money. I mean, they could sell it and get miles points or something even, but no, they don't. They prefer to be like, this is a free car gift, so you get nothing for it. But yeah, it's not free to buy that car. So, you know, it's a bit stupid at the end of the day how they've done that, but, you know, it is what it is, you know. Can't sit there bleating about it when they're not really going to change it, are they? But, you know, it could be something hopefully someone with a little bit more clout might hear this video, or, you know, someone else might relate it who's got a bit more clout and get that bit sorted out, guys, because that's a bit of a piss off, you know what I mean? When you spend all that time to get the car and you've already got it. You know what I mean? You should be able to either sell it, get miles points for it, or better yet, just take them off. If you've already got it in your garage, don't have it on that spin wheel, you know, so you get a new car every time at least. Because, you know, it's getting a bit boring. Then once you've got every car in the game, maybe then the wheel spin should be for wheels or money and paint jobs and stuff, instead of just the same old bloody cars you've already got that you can't get the money for. But, you know, I might be wrong, people might like it. You know, different variations, different paint jobs, whatever, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the gameplay here. Part gameplay, part yapping. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to you guys and letting me know a few things. I also enjoyed playing the game, guys. If you do want to see more of Gran Turismo or any other games, guys, I will definitely be doing that, as you know. I always end it this way, guys. I know I say it in all my gameplays, you know, if you want to see more, you want to see more. Because I like you guys to feel like you have, you know, that gameplay was shit or whatever. You don't want to see it anymore. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I want more. You know what I mean, guys? I try to give everybody, you know, an opportunity to at least say if they want to see more or not. If not, guys, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing now. And, you know, if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. You know, it's not for everybody. But chances are, guys, the next game I will be doing will be one of the ones I've already just told you. And hopefully you guys stay tuned and enjoy that. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you all in the next one.